Hello again, Fleet Commanders. Tiberius here with another quick tutorial video for you as part of my new player tutorial series. I want to talk about a tactic today called the double tap. It's very helpful for beating mission bosses that are a little bit above your power level. So this particular mission boss here we can see is about 45,000. My ships are about 25, 26,000. So one-on-one, not going to beat this ship, but if you do it right and time it right, you can double tap this boss and should be able to take it down. The technique revolves around when you attack a mission boss and you beat it and you fight it. As soon as that fight ends, any hull damage you did will immediately go back up to full health. But the shields, however, do take a few seconds to regenerate. So if you attack it immediately again with a second ship, you'll be fighting it before its shields are back up. Less shield health you have to get through, more damage you can put on the hull faster, should be able to take it down. I also do want to note that for mission bosses, the gold bosses, officers like Talon and Chen do not work. Their ability says that when fighting hostiles, they reduce weapon damage and the amount of damage done. So don't use them in your officer slots. However, other officers like Cadet Uhura or Next Gen LaForge, which decrease the weapon damage of the opponent's ship. These do still work against the gold mission bosses. Take a quick look at a battle log here. Here's one mission boss. Nope, not that group. There we go, mission boss. Klingon Bird of Prey. Battle log, Cadet Uhura did her thing. Cadet McCoy boosted him, lowering the damage of this ship. This was the first attempt that I did at this fight. Took some damage. You see the hull health went down to about 4,700. The shields went down to about 1,700. That's about a third of the way. And then immediately right thereafter, we attacked it again. You see the shields had regenerated some, but they were still a good portion of the way down. This shield hadn't regenerated yet. The hull health had healed, but the shield health had not, which then meant I had less damage to go through in order to defeat the boss. So we're going to try this again with a different mission boss. This one's a little harder. Might not get it, but we'll still at least show the technique. So you want to zoom in as close as you can because you want to get these ships basically right on top of the boss. So our first ship is going to attack and is going to try and do as much damage to the shields as we can. You see the shields are basically depleted 100%. And we're basically clicking and spamming that button, so as soon as that fight goes down, doesn't look like I got this one. He might still be above my power level. Oh, I did get him. There you go. So we'll go back and take a look again at the battle log. You see the first fight here. We took the shields all the way down. We did about a third of the hull or quarter of the hull damage. That's going to restore itself back up to full for the second fight. But the shields hadn't gone back up much yet because we were clicking that button, we were spamming that button. So even though it got the hull health back, now it basically has no shields. So it lets my lower, smaller ship within that first round or so. Shields are now depleted, so now all the damage I'm doing is going straight through to the hull. And in a couple of rounds here, we finish it off with enough hull damage. A couple of criticals we got lucky with. And that takes it all the way down. I hope this helps you. I know a lot of players get stuck on some mission bosses, especially when there's good rewards that include officer shards or speed ups. And they feel like they're stuck. They feel like they're waiting to get a better ship, and they have to wait a level or two before they can get the next ship or before they can get resources to tier up their next ship. But by using this tactic, you can kind of keep things moving for you and not get quite as stuck. I hope you liked the video down below. Continue watching the rest of my tutorial series, and if you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments, and I'll be sure and get back to you. See you around the galaxy.